We have here. This don't look like an EK. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this thing. Probably go for a joyride. Oh, shit. Damn, son. Well, time to go on a joyride. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my driveway. And of course, I'm your host, Matt, or Maddie, however you want to call me. So today we're not working on an EK, surprisingly. As you notice, I still have old green Bertha right here. Not reliable. And you notice that my silver EK is missing. As you can see, partially my driveway is empty. But you see I have a FA5 here. But this isn't any ordinary FA5. You guys might have seen some videos of me of working on this car before, and this is Mr. Allenspec's FA5. Looks pretty nice. Sort of want one now. But anyway, today I'll be changing out the motor mounts that we installed in one of his videos. We installed these mounts that he got from eBay. So in this video, when we were installing his innovative mounts, we just did the underside and also the front mount, which is probably somewhere here. You can barely see, the radiator hose is blocking it. But we're gonna be changing out these, and we're gonna go with of course, I already said it, these innovative mounts. I believe he got the 92A, not too sure, but I'll be showing you the step-by-step process of how to replace these mounts on a FA5. I am going to be doing the transmission side, so I'm going to be taking off the battery out, of course the ECU, and as well as the intake. First, I'm gonna just remove these 3 bolts right here and there. Then I'm gonna get to the bracket, which is right down there, and probably don't need to remove the ECU from here. I probably just need to remove the bracket, but I'm still gonna remove it. All right, so with the ECU bracket, I have to remove the 14mm that's right there, and right behind where the connectors were, there's another 14. All right, so now I got the what's it called, the ECU bracket out of the way. There was a 10mm that was like right behind the fuse box. What you had to do was push these tabs away from the fuse box. There's like 3. Second one, this is the third one. You just pull it out from the bracket and move it to the side, and you get to go to this 10mm that's holding the bracket for the ECU. I went ahead and removed the ground for the mount, and I did loosen up these. There's 2 nuts and 1 bolt that's back here, as you can see. I can't get my gun through here to break this one loose, so I'm gonna have to back this one out. I will be changing out the bracket as well, since the innovative mount comes with a bracket. But for the bracket, there's these 2 bolts right here, and there's one that's like underneath onto the frame. You can see right there, it's the one that's poking out. So as soon as I get that out, I'll just go back and show you guys. which looks pretty dope. So how I have it, got the bolt that they supplied us, have a washer at the end. Forgot to put the washer in the other end, but got the nut right there. And this is just a little, trying to decide what bolt should be on there. But anywho, gonna put in the mount in first, then the bracket. Try to get the bolt right here first, and yeah. What I had to do after I put a car up in jacks, I got a plank of wood right there, which fell down. But I went ahead, put this mount in, not fully bolted in. This one I had to bolt in first, so I cut the bolt that was in the middle first and got the two above. Then I guess I worked my way of putting, well actually I think I had this on the mount already, but it was like loosely on, the bolt wasn't even there. So all I had to do was just line those up. I didn't have the bolt on there, I had to line it up. So with the bolts all loose, when I mean bolts, I mean these two nuts and that bolt back there, what I had to do was lift the transmission up so that the hole on this mount will line up with the holes on the bracket. So, and that's basically it. First up, I went ahead and removed the ground. I went on to here, also removed the nut and the bolt right there. I got the motor supported with the jack and a block of wood. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and try to remove this T-bracket right here. So, just gonna put the impact on it. Came off. I'm gonna try to remove this Allen screw right here. And then I'm gonna try to get to these bolts right here and there. And yeah, then lastly get to this one. So I'll pick up the camera when I have everything all removed. With the post mount off for the engine side, we got this innovative mount. Not sure exactly how I'm gonna do it. This seems a bit less bulky compared to this eBay one. Well, what did I say, eBay? For this no brand one. As you can tell, this deletes the dog bone. Compare these two. As you can see, this has the bracket for the dog bone, and this doesn't. So seeing that this doesn't need it, we won't be putting this dog bone back in. So just gonna go ahead and see how I'm gonna do this. I did get the mount in. What I did was put the bracket in first, then I put the mount in second, and since I have the motor supported with the jack, I didn't really have to move anything at all, so everything just slid in place. This is like the only mount that was easy out of the whole kit. I didn't have to force anything in at all. I did have to reuse the hardware that we had used for the no brand mounts, so I reused those. And of course they give you the ground kit, and you put that underneath the nut right here. I am going to be reusing the bolts for the post mount. And now I just gotta bolt this bracket up, and I'll be completely finished. Alright guys, all the mounts are in. There's the post mount, transmission mount, front mount is in, as well as the torque mount in the rear. As you can see, the innovative mount doesn't use the dog bone. So If you use your OEM hardware for this post mount bolt right here, I suggest you get a washer. Luckily with the eBay kit, it had a washer for a ground, so we just use that as a regular washer. Not the prettiest thing, but it'll do.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I'd rather that than knowing that there's a gap there.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's nice, bro. What do you think how it drove with the Honda?
It drove pretty fine.
No ref hang.
Yo, that caught me off guard because last time I drove your car, it had ref hang and I was like waiting for the ref.
Remember when we drove it after we did the rear mounts and I was like, look at the RPM just sitting there?
Yeah.
And then it dropped, it was like completely gone.
Yeah.
That's why I called you. I was like, yo, when you take the car tomorrow, just know it's going to drive different. Because I know if I didn't say nothing to you, you probably would have got it at like, the hell?
Yeah. Oh, man.
Thanks, Matt.
No problem, man. I see you returned the coupe.
Huh?
You returned the coupe? Oh, shit.
I returned the coupe. It actually feels smoother than just the rear mounts in there.
Yeah.
Because I sat in it, I'm like, all the idle that I was feeling when we did just the rear mounts and kept it in eBay fronts is gone.
Oh, yeah. Test drive?
Yeah, test drive.
Test drive.
What? I think I know it by heart now. Saw how I was shifting it? Oh my god.
Yo, that shit went past 8,000 RPMs.
Oh my goodness.
These ones are 92A, right?
95.
95?
92 or 95? Whatever. Yeah, I think it's 95. Might be 92. Whatever. It's the stiffest one you can get for them.
Away, bro. I almost put my head. Downshift to the first. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for the video. After installing the innovative mounts, it was a little, I guess, half-assing with the long tire mounts of recording and getting footage and stuff. I tried to explain it a bit more better, that how I put the brackets in. Hopefully I explained it well. Probably not. More of that stuff. So, this is Maddie's driveway, and of course I'll be putting the link of where Chris got the mounts from. So, thanks for watching my videos, and again, this is Maddie's driveway, where I mainly work on Civics. Alright, bye!